Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shwetamra Sabharwal. Today I want to talk to families of teenagers, adolescents and young adults. When these families come to us, in any case, they are going through so many difficulties in communication, setting of boundaries, discipline, discussing family value systems, substances, career decisions. So they're actually like really, really emotionally intense and loaded experiences, talking to these families. So it won't be wrong of me to assume that the lockdown is coming down pretty heavily on all you guys, and you could use some tips on basically living together. So, first, for the parents, I'd like you to start with imagining, a building that goes through redevelopment, how it's completely brought down. You have no idea during that time what it looked like and what it's going to look like. You don't know where entry exit points will be, the floor plans will be different, windows will be different, everything when it is reconstructed and redeveloped becomes different. Now, I want you to use this example to understand that your children at this developmental milestone, huge milestone in their life, are going through a lot of big, significant, and drastic changes. So it's important for you to understand and empathize that this is a time full of turmoil for them. When they have an emotional outburst, they say something to you, they're volatile in their behavior, please try not to take it personally. I know it's hard. I hear you, but it's very important for you to just understand a simple fact that it has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with the way they're fighting their own internal battles. It'll help you to stay calm when you're having a difficult discussion. The second thing that I need you to remember during this period is have smaller goals, have fewer goals. By the time your children are growing up and have grown up this much, our goals and our visions and our dreams for them, have are sort of beyond the horizon. And why not, But now is not the time. It's important for you to set fewer goals and work towards that. I guess health, safety, only focus on your relationship with them and strengthen those bonds. Third, you could have so much opportunity and time in discussing all that which you didn't have earlier, and all your value systems and all of your anecdotes that you want to use from your childhood, and traditions that you want to talk about, and boundaries that you want to set. You could get into that space also, while keeping in mind that the priority is to preserve the relationship. What they will remember through this challenging time at such a crucial stage in their life for them age-wise will be the way they felt with their loved ones. And so make sure that you do accommodate for them having grown up, not being the little ones who would easily abide and listen if they ever did. But yes, I think this time could be best used in investing in strengthening your bonds. And the third thing and the last thing for parents is that children at this age, your grown-up children, need to connect with their friends. Now, during a lockdown period, it is not physically possible, so they will be online a lot. Yes, absolutely, you need to look at privacy policies and parental control and what is going on over there, have discussions. I've always believed that the more you discuss, the better. Make them aware of what could happen. That's not a problem, but for you to not allow it might become a concern, because children need to connect with their friends, not just for socialization, but also for a sense of identity at this stage. Just to feel connected, and also they rely heavily on their friends for advice. Now I come to my absolute favorite population, which is teenagers, adolescents, and young adults. When I meet you guys, I feel so happy and hopeful for what's to come for you. Yes, times are difficult, but I don't want you to lose hope. The first thing I have to say to you is that cut yourself some slack. This year has been incredibly hard. There are some of you who have important years, graduation years, final years, exams, and very, very crucial time for your careers. So, this is a hard time for you. So, I'd say please take it easy on yourself. This time is, has been a loss world over. So I'm quite certain that this is going to be accommodated when it comes to college, university, and careers. The second thing, this time is hard for everyone around you. So whether it's your parents, grandparents, younger siblings, older ones, everyone around is going through what you actually know very, very well, and a roller coaster of emotions inside. And it's important for you to cut some slack out for them as well. Please try and empathize. And the third thing for you is that use this time to learn and grow. You have the biggest capacity and the opportunity to do something with this time your way, to learn and grow. We always talk about way forward and world forward, and that world forward actually means you. So I don't mean to pressure you or burden you, but you must realize that you have the opportunity of learning and correcting a lot of the things that were not going okay, which the generations before you have messed up, if I may say so, with. And you can actually contribute in ways that we never could because we didn't know. Now you know. So this period can be used as to empower yourself with lots of learning and knowledge, and let's see what that will and where that will take you. Good luck. Take care of yourselves, not just physically but also emotionally. I'm here to talk to you, to take feedback, to answer specific questions. So reach out anytime. Thanks for listening.